okay. We're going to post some separate videos on here, but now we're doing an interview. So, yeah. Pause the video till we get there. Okay, so here we are. We're here. I'll do a little front for me. Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, I talked to you earlier about the interview.
Yes.
So what's it like working here?
This is a beautiful place to work. I'm working at the refuge. They do such great work. We're the main go-to for Western Canada for the work that we do.
Oh, nice.
Rescuing donkeys and mules. Yeah. And it's a lovely valley. Turtle Valley is like stepping back in time. There's a lot of history here, beautiful scenery, gravel roads, so it truly is like stepping back in time.
So yeah, how could I put this? So how would you say how successful this business is going?
Well, we are a registered charity, so it isn't exactly a normal business because everything we do is to raise money for the support of the donkeys and mules, and we are their forever home. Donkeys and mules do have a long life expectancy, and that's often why they come into our care.
So how long is their max life expectancy?
Yeah, well the average, yes. Our oldest donkey is Rooster, and he's 50 years old. But donkeys can live into their 60s if they've had a really high quality of life. So twice as long as a horse.
So what's the average lifespan that you see your donkeys go to?
Yeah, we usually say 50s. Unfortunately, sometimes it's considerably less because some of our donkeys have had a very rough life in the sense of being neglected or abused. And that unfortunately takes a real toll on their health. So it could be issues like with their hooves, with their teeth, even their weight. If they're not fed properly, they can easily be overweight, and that really is detrimental to their health. Yeah.
So have you seen any turtles around here? Like, are turtles like common thing to see around here?
That's right.
It's called Turtle Valley.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, and that is because of all of the water. The little waterways, the little lakes that are in our area, and yes, the turtles. This spring, we actually had a turtle walk right into the barn, right into the infirmary. Likely that turtle was looking for a place to go lay its eggs. So they do come up from the lake. The lake that's closest to us is actually Chum Lake, which is a private lake, and they all come all the way up here, which is probably about 1 kilometer away. Yep, in the springtime to lay their eggs. And then of course the little hatchlings then have to make their way back to the lake. So yes, there is a lot of Western painted turtles.
So how long have you been working here?
I've been at the refuge now, this will be my 3rd season, so I help in the gift shop and the reception for all the visitors that come and stay. And we're open from the beginning of May through to the weekend after Labor Day, and that's that's Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays.
No, what I'm saying is how long have you been working here?
This is my 3rd season.
Your 3rd year?
Third season, because we're only open for the summer season for visitors.
Oh, so this is your 3rd year working?
Yes, yes.
If you find this rude as a family policy, but what's your average pay? How much money do you
for the people we have a core group of staff here that work for the charity, and generally the starting wage is just above minimum wage. And do you know what minimum wage is in BC?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's $17.85 is what minimum wage is. Yeah. So they get
19?
paid, or maybe closer to 20. Yeah. And a lot of people that work here absolutely love their job because this is very rewarding work. Yeah. Good place to work. Beautiful countryside and beautiful, gentle animals to work with.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, do do you mind if we look around the gift shop a little bit, just so
Yeah,
the
yeah, you guys
viewers
can shoot
know?
some footage so folks can see what they can. And all of the items in the gift shop go towards the donkey's care. So there's some handmade items and some previously loved things, a few treats, and our own swag.
Oh, some donkeys. Wow, that looks pretty cool. The wooden carve, it's kind of Chinese. Japanese and Chinese.
Chinese, yeah, that's right. And those are items that folks donate as a fundraiser. Yeah, so sometimes there's just miscellaneous things that you wouldn't necessarily think of.
Yeah, so thank you for letting us give you an interview, and yeah.
Okay, well, I'd like to thank you guys for coming to visit, and I hope you learn lots, and I hope you meet a favorite donkey out there.
Yeah, I think we already have. I think we've met, like, the actual donkey from, what's it called?
Shrek.
Shrek. Yes. So,
Yeah,
so
no
the
doubt.
first thing that comes to mind in my head. I think it was B.
Yes, Bee is a sweetheart. She's one of the mini donkeys, and those are donkeys that folks can sponsor, which is another way that we raise
Maybe B
funds.
or George. B or
Yeah.
George. Maybe
George,
Lily.
he's a bigger donkey. He's a standard size donkey.
Wait, it could be Cracker, though. Actually, no, most likely it is George. Alright, so we should end this. So, yeah, thank you. Thank you for letting us be here. And until the next time,
And
Yeah.
see you in the next.
see you next video.